Welcome back to another installment of Big Brother. Yes, hit the like and subscribe button as the intro plays. So Sunday night was what night? Nominations. Yes. And guess what? Vince, the HOH, has to nominate how many people this season? 3 people are going to be nominated all season. Before we get to that, let's get to the accomplice. So they were on this mission because, the Mastermind guy told them that there was a 17th player in the house that if you don't figure out who it is, instead of 16 players, there will be a 17th player indeed. So they went on this mission to find out who was the accomplice in the house.
The only 2 options are traitor and faithful.
So everybody started going, off of these lame brain, assumptions like, oh, he was sitting near the ottoman and, that's where the relic was. So he must be the accomplice. So they cued in on Riley because Riley went to the bathroom at the most inopportune time. He had to go. And then they also cued in on Zay because one person said because he had frosted tips. Was that a read? Because Zay would look so much better without those frosted tips. Hopefully throughout the summer they'll go away. Anyhow, so the vote was 11-5. Riley, they thought, was the accomplice and Zay, in second place. However, guess what? That wasn't the case. No. You know who the accomplice was?
Oatmeal pie face.
Older lady. Amy with the fillers. Amy, with the BBL, allegedly. Amy was the accomplice. And what did they do? They would rewind back to everything that Amy did as the accomplice. Like, she set the timer as soon as she got into the house. She pulled a lever to let Rachel in. She did things, and guess what? She's the most unsuspecting. And then I instantly thought, oh, she's loud. She's all excited. She's overly enthused to be in the house. I would have thought Amy, but no, they thought that Zay had suspicious behavior. Honestly, I thought Keanu was, but
Wrong.
They were wrong. It was Amy. So the episode showed us a lot that we didn't get to see on the feeds, if you will. We got to see some dynamics starting to form, as in Rachel and Amy decided to start a mom's alliance. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, oh my God. So Rachel is a have-not and she got to choose one other person, and that person got to choose a person, and that person got to choose a person. So she chose the 50-year-old podcaster Will. Then Will chose the little oral reader, and the oral reader. No. So
hold on, damn it, it's hot. Let her. Hold on.
What's his name? Zach chose. Will chose the oral reader, and Zach felt sorry for the oral reader. No, look, back it up.
May I? Okay, hold on. I'm not finished. I got more to tell. Hold on, my wig gonna turn back.
It's good. It's good now.
I'm not gonna do this whole video over again, so I'm just gonna keep it moving. Rachel chose Will. Will chose Zach, and Zach said Ava had these big puppy eyes, although he wanted to get close to, the Louisiana bridal shower girl. I'm going to get these names right eventually. But he chose Ava, the aura reader. And Ava was all like, oh, he has this blue aura. And we find out that Kelly and Vince, the HOH, has had an alliance. After one day, it's so funny that people are saying, this is my friend. This is my friend. After one day, this is your friend. I say this every season. They're not your friends. You didn't come in here to make friends. You came here to win $750,000. But it's like, how is it after one day you have this whole friendship? Really? One day and all of a sudden, that's my friend. I would hate to see her go. So here's the other thing that happened in the house that unfolded on the show. Vince said when he said, hey, who wants to see my head of household room? He said head of household, not HOH. So is Vince a super fan? Or did he say that just for the new viewers to say head of household room versus HOH? That's just something I noticed. So when he was, showing them his room, he told them all, hey, feel free to use my shower to come in at any time. And Ashley, the attorney, with the frizzy hair and the edges not done. I hope she can get those edges and get the frizzy hair and the frizzies under control this season, because that's going to really bother me. It's going to bother if I have OCD, any sort of OCD that I might have. So Ashley took him up on his offer and took a 1.5 hour shower. He was a little, taken aback because he just wanted to go to bed and get clean. But more so than Vince being taken aback, the other house guests were just like, oh, she's been in there for like 2 hours. Oh my God, like, what is she doing? That's so inconsiderate. So that instantly put a target on Ashley's back.
I can't stand Bowie J.
So guess what? Everybody, they started having their talks because, he has to decide who are the 3 he's going to put up. He instantly decided he's going to put up Zay. Why not Zay? And he wasn't going to put up Ashley because during the HOH comp, he actually made a deal with her that he wouldn't put her up. But she kept coming to the door while he was having conversations, just rudely walking in because her paranoia had set in, because Amy kindly told her, watch out. Don't make a big deal out of it that, your name is out there because you took a long shower. But what did she do? She made a big deal out of it. She went to, what's the blonde girl's name? And it instantly annoyed the blonde girl. The blonde girl was not having it. I think her name is Catherine. Blonde girl was angry. She just got a little too amped up for my taste. But so did Ashley. Like, Ashley, calm down. Calm down. You made yourself more conspicuous bringing it up. And so then by you going to Vince's door, interrupting all his conversations, you made Vince change his mind. So it comes down to the HOH nomination ceremony. Who did he nominate? Oh, and then, wait, back it up.
No, girl, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
Amy came to him like she got emotional, crying like, Ashley's my friend. Again with this friend thing. Ashley's my friend. I mean, it was just a shower. I don't see why it was a big deal. And so that made Vince think, well, I should put both of you up. You're so close. Oh, and dumb Kelly, Kelly with the overalls, told Vince to nominate her. But we'll get there. Because we have some spoilers. Okay, so the nomination ceremony takes place, and who does he nominate? He nominated Frosted Tips Zay, Amy, and then Ashley. And Ashley was like, I'm coming for you. It's all bets are off. You're not trustworthy. Because Vincent thinks she was trustworthy because she didn't trust him. I'm like, how can I trust you? We just got here. I can't trust anybody. Never trust anybody. 100%. Never in the Big Brother house.
Who do I trust? Me!
Never trust anybody 100% any of the time, anyhow. So that goes on, and, everybody's, taking it back. But guess what happened on the feeds? Feeds came on, everybody. So we have a new target, and we have a POV winner. But we're going to get to the new target. Well, now let's get to the POV winner. So guess who won the POV? Any guesses?
Mr. Lamar Hightower.
Ashley won, everybody. So now Vince has to nominate a third person. And apparently, Kelly is rubbing everybody the wrong way. So her name has come up.
Oh my, as if she wasn't already?
Right.
She would cry to us.
Right. No, I agree. I absolutely agree with that statement.
Do you think if we would be able to do it if it was Kelly versus Amy? I think it's possible.
I have sway with Lauren.
Lauren and Catherine. Oh, those were the other ones. So Kelly was listing off things, and she was like, Zach 100%, Lauren views me as like an older sister. Catherine, I don't know. And Catherine was kind of honest because she asked Catherine straight up in the backyard. And Catherine's like, to be honest, I don't really know. I don't want to tell you yes or no because I guess it kind of depends on who you're up against. So she was like, well, at least she was honest. But if you have sway with them, which I definitely believe you probably do more than anyone else, I don't know what either of them are thinking. I've been talking with Lauren a little bit more. I've been trying to, when we get time, unfortunately it's always like at the end of the day and I feel bad and she's probably tired and wants me to just shut up. Catherine doesn't give me as much game-wise, so I can't like game talk. Like I feel like Catherine, it's harder where at least if I talk with Lauren, she'll help like say, what are the pros and cons of this? What are the pros and cons of this? To help me at least measure what I'm thinking. But if you have sway with them and...
I have sway with Lauren. I asked her earlier tonight, I was like, where's your head at in terms of if it is Kelly, if it is Zay, if it is Amy? And she truly was like, I'm iffy. Like I don't fully know. But if it is the type of situation where she really wants to work with me and you, and if both of us are saying, this is the route we're thinking, we're going to nominate this person, we think we should vote for this way, she would 100% be on board. So I think what we need to do is honestly have a conversation with her, and if we want to include Kat, I haven't talked as much with Kat, but I know that they're like a package deal.
I almost feel like Catherine would appreciate like being involved into like a game talk. Because I can't get a total read on her of whether she like is grasping the social aspect of the game. So that would probably, I don't know, make her feel good. I feel like she just doesn't talk game with many people.
So we think Vince may nominate Kelly. What do you think? Kelly was doing the most. But let me tell you who the real superhero of the feeds is, to me at least. And it has nothing to do with gameplay, everybody. It has all to do with mindset. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy. If you're from Texas and Louisiana or the South, you might know what that reference is. It's Jimmy.
Honestly, my dream job, I don't have a dream job. I don't dream of labor. So my dream job is a trust fund.
Love it.
So my dream job is I wish I was a trust fund baby who could just not work and have a monthly allowance and travel. So that's my dream job. I don't dream of work.
Okay.
Jimmy says his dream job is no job. He doesn't dream of labor, everybody. He doesn't dream of it. And who in their right mind? I remember one time my father said, my father was yelling at my sister about her, this is over 30 years ago, about, she said she got bad grades and she said, I want to do something I'm passionate about. I want a job I'm passionate about. My father said, anybody passionate about a job is a damn fool. That's just a side note. So it's getting hot in the Big Brother house and we have a new target, and we shall see who Vince nominates in place of Ashley. Anyhow, like and subscribe. I know this is all over the place because guess what? I did not have my notes, but we do have a new target in the house.
I can do this. I can do this.